Going to be really fun to watch and see how this operates, because the thing here is Ku wants to get together, provide even fewer options. Here comes Crown.
But a gang towards top. There's the equalizer forcing Crown to flash out of it, but they still get the slow onto Smeb. Can they get another gold card? He does. There's a wild card. Can Cuve dive the tower? He will. Crown tanking it for the time being. Cuve turning to Mega Gnar at the end after.
Not yet.
Yeah, they do have that one extra tower to help equalize for that. Oh, there's a Barlow, not going to hit. Magical Journey over the wall, but a double knock-up onto Prey and Gorilla. A gold card coming in, and that should be a kill onto Gorilla. He's going to get it. The spell shield at the end to avoid the death sentence into tower range. And this bottom turret, Eve, is on his way as 4 members show up from the Ku Tigers, but there's a Destiny forcing the Tigers to back out, but it's actually going to be a gank in the top. The wildcard's not hitting on Smeb, but Cuve is in Mega Gnar form as he tanks the tower in the beginning. He's going to turn to Mini Gnar as he backs out just from base. Mega Gnar pretty ready, but there's a Medical Journey and a stun onto Smeb. They're going to catch him out before he can do anything. Knock up, and he's down. The Rumble goes down. Dragon started by Crown. Destiny Gate coming in, flashes forward. There's a gold card onto Kuro. Kuro gets knocked up, but Crown's going to pay for it. He eventually does go down to Prey, and Samsung, Prey survives the last auto attack. Teleport from behind from Cuve, and there's Temper Fate.
Prey.
Prey is caught out, and Eve is positioned for the knockup. Prey gets slowed by the smite. Eve gets the kill. Crown, meanwhile, goes a little too deep, but there's a 3-man stun from Cuve. Another stun coming in after his ultimate. Wisdom gets caught behind Gorilla. Has to survive with the wild growth, but Fury picks up that kill as Smeb gets stunned one more time by Cuve, and Wisdom will he die to the Ignite. Luna will pick that up with the Ignite. What a fight. Oh, they're looking for a pick onto Kuro. And there's a Temper Fate onto the tower so they can just go dive. There's a flash forward and the gold card, wild card, Boomerang Blade. Nice kill onto Kuro, and then they'll just commence to take the tier 2 in mid. Cuve standing on the side. Is he going to come in with the Zonius? Can he get the gold stun? He's not going to. He's just going to have to Zonius right on the traps, and there is a good equalizer to disengage. Prey does get a kill. He is excited, but he has to run out. He's taking a lot of damage from the Boomerang Blade and wild cards coming in. Luna was sacrificed, so Samsung without that Temper Fate. How confident are they? Whoa, Fury flashing forward, almost gets a kill onto Kuro.
Yeah, trying to reinitiate that fight, bait him back in after Cuve hit the Mega Gnar. Now, can they get this inhibitor all the same? Looks like they will be Tigers to try and use this advantage in the mid lane. Take out a tower. Nice zoning with the traps, good dodging on the wild cards, and here we go.
Cuve is here, but he needs to rest a little bit as he's fatigued. And there's a Temper Fate. They get Prey one more time. There's the equalizer and an explosive cast, so it completely denies the initiation. Prey gets knocked up, and he will eventually go down to Fury, who's at full health. Fury just chasing forward, doesn't even care about the Rumble running by his side as he goes forward for other kills. There's a nice ultimate from Cuve. He's going to miss his house throw, but he's going to jump on over. Eve's going to get the knock-up and not going to get the stun. Kuro's a slippery little Yordle. Kuro's just going to get out.
Yeah, I can't chase that one.
It's just Crown and Fury rushing forward with on the hunt. There's Destiny just to make sure they have vision of all members of the Tigers. A nice Boomerang Blade. I mean, Fury's doing just as much damage against Prey when he can't get that poke to kick off the fight. It's not going to connect onto a champion. Nice slow onto Wisdom, just keeping the Ku Tigers at bay as they take out that middle inhibitor once again. And Samsung now going towards that bottom lane. Cuve's already there, and he's all prepped to turn into Mega Gnar if he needs to. Nice smite by Wisdom, trying to buy themselves some time. And there is a nice equalizer, explosive cast against the wall. But there's the Tempered Fate. It's onto 2 members, but Cuve was also locked up in that stasis. A knock up onto Prey. Fury's actually a little bit low on health. He has to back out, and Crown almost dies. And there's the body slam and double kill for Wisdom as he flanks the damage dealers. But on the other side, how many members of Samsung can stay alive as Wisdom body slams outside of his own base just to make sure his teammates can survive and clean up the base with the minions, and he's going to be able to lantern back out.
Tigers, as you look at how beautiful their team fighting and their map play is in the late game, and you wonder why they can't get a kill for 20 minutes, 40 minutes into a game.
Knock up onto Wisdom, putting some damage onto him from Eve. They're just going to trade out in the end, though, with that barrel chasing after Eve. He's going to heal back out as he goes under to regen. Now there is an empowered minion in the top. So Smeb going forward, and Cuve tries to knock 2 people backwards, and they get the knockup out to Prey. He just gets deleted by Fury. Kuro having to run away. Eve goes for a 3-man knockup as Crown picks up that one. Crown still full health from the side, gets another kill with the wild cards, and they're not going to pick up Smeb as he flashes into Fountain. Fury does need to watch out if they want to finish this game for sure, because he's got all the tag damage they need. Of course, Crown with that Lich Bane will help take down the Nexus turrets, and Samsung will pick up a nice win against the Ku Tigers in set number 1.
That was such a fun strategy to watch from Samsung. Something that looks like they've really innovated, tried out, practiced thoroughly. They had a very good idea of how to play it. Decisive engages. It still shows the risk of playing pick compositions in this meta, because the Tigers were still able to fight pretty well from 15,000 behind. So you really do have to get a big advantage right there if you want to take those 5v5s. And because of the current state of the game, it's almost impossible not to 5v5 fight to win, just because you can't really split push an inhibitor with one person very easily without Baron. That will always be contested. So, but even so, really like what we saw from Samsung. Fun composition. Tigers having a rough time with their single damage threat being repeatedly locked down thanks to Luna's fantastic Bard ults.
Yeah, and it's interesting.